in? I mean, how's the office coming along? How do you feel comfortable-wise?
I feel really good. Excited to be back out there for spring ball. Different this year with the spring break after a couple practices, but it's good to get back into spring ball, and the offense is good. I think we're all, as a unit, we're excited, so we're looking forward to the rest of spring ball.
John just talked about how he came and took a look at the offense and said he's changing everything. How much of a challenge is it for you, considering you're used to 3 or 4 different offenses, have to learn a whole new one going into your 5th year?
Yeah, it's always a challenge, especially since it's something that we haven't done yet. Learning a whole new offense and going through that process again. But at the same time, I think it's making us better. We're going to be better for it at the end of the day as an offense. It's exciting. Some of the stuff that I did my first couple of years here, in terms of the pro style. So, some of the stuff is relatable, and there's still some things that we did, last year. The terminology, concept-wise, that can carry over. But so, just the process of learning new offense is, fun and challenging at the same time.
How do you approach it? I mean, it's another offensive coordinator. Do you sit there and go, I got to prove myself again, or how do you look at it?
Well, yeah, right now I'd be my 5th offensive coordinator, but it's kind of is what I'm used to at this point. Just that's the way it is. But it's not really something that I'm looking at as a negative thing. I think it's a positive that they go out there and get better and just try to make my teammates better at the same time. But I don't think it's something that's necessarily negative. I think it's a positive, not just for me, but the rest of the offense as well.
What's the competition been like with 2 young kids coming in?
Oh, it's good. It's really good. They've done a really good job. Especially they really impressed me in the workouts in the winter. They came in. They worked out really hard. So I give them a lot of credit and props there. And they came in here and they've done a really good job. Taking the offense, learning. Just playing college football. Because I can remember when I was a freshman how difficult and how different it was just playing college football. But they're doing a really good job. I'm really impressed with them so far.
How would you describe Coach McNulty's offense and what he's trying to do with you guys?
Coach, he's trying to, we want to be a running team. We want to run the ball, obviously be, physical up front. But at the same time, we want to do things where we don't shoot ourselves in the foot, where I think we've done in the past, that it's not necessarily we've gotten beaten, but we've lost the game ourselves. And I think that's where he's trying to emphasize some things, that we're going to take care of the ball, we're going to run the ball, we're going to, take our shots when we can, and I think that's going to, pay off for us as the season goes on.
You embrace the opportunity to compete again, or you're kind of used to the whole competition there,
Absolutely. I think it makes everyone better. It makes me better. I'm excited about, going out there and competing every day, because I think, like I said before, just about competition, football isn't really that fun. That's why we go out there to compete, whether it's versus defense right now or whether it's versus, Michigan or whoever it is in the fall.
When you self-evaluated during the offseason, what are things that you need to improve on the most?
You can always go back and I have a good amount of film to watch on myself and just how I need to progress, whether it's fundamentally or where my eyes are in certain plays, and all that stuff you can always get better at, and that's what film's there for. And this is a great time to do that, especially with spring ball, where we're getting new offense and we have more film to watch now. It's a great time to do that, because a lot of it's now is I got to process some new plays in my head and go out there and run those plays. So I think it's something good to watch that I can keep learning fundamentally and mentally.
2 more questions.
Did you go in and say, I'm the starter?
I think as a quarterback, gotta have that mentality. That's what I've learned over the past couple of years being here. Is whether you're not named the starter at first or whatever it may be, I think you gotta have that mentality, especially as a quarterback. I mean, if you don't have confidence in yourself and you don't carry yourself with that kind of trait as that you're going to be the starter, it's going to be difficult for you. I think it took me a while to get that when I got here to college, but I think that's something that, as a quarterback, you gotta have that confidence. Not necessarily like cocky, but you gotta have some sort of confidence in yourself that relates to the offense as well.
How do you feel about the playmakers? Blackshear, Bo, all that. Does it feel like there's more home run hitters?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think they have a great ability. They're gonna do a good job for us this year. We did a great off season. Running routes, getting our work in. I'm really excited for them.